invest into his career, and these first month and a half, he's done an excellent job. Really developing, catching the football, running routes, understanding that he's really fast and he doesn't have to run really fast all the time. Learn how to control his speed and give himself a chance to be really effective, not only in the deep balls, but the intermediate and short game.
What does Shamar Kirk do well?
Shamar Kirk is a yak guy. He is a guy that once he gets the ball in his hands, he's a running back. He has really good quickness. He has really good vision. And he doesn't lack confidence one bit. Believes in himself, has worked really hard to get himself to where he is now, and really excited about his future.
There's a lot of freshman receivers out here, that very talented guys, from Ray to Robbie. Do any of those guys remind you of anyone that ever played out here, or any NFL guys?
I would say I wasn't here when Santana first got here, but just thinking back on the things that they said about him, being a track guy, only having 6 or 8 catches his senior year, Ray kind of reminds me of Santana from a standpoint of he's really fast and really explosive. I don't think he's really had a chance to develop as a wide receiver, more of an athlete. And I think from spring to now, or since January to now, he's done a really good job transforming himself into a wide receiver instead of an athlete, catching the ball more consistently, catching the difficult balls, and using his hands more than his body, because what happens when you catch the ball with your body leaves the ground, and now you have to wait for yourself to get back down to make moves where he can pluck the ball out of the air and he can still make moves with his feet still on the ground. So expect a lot of good things from him this year.
And Jacoby George, Tyler Van Dyke mentioned that he thinks he could be a big-time guy this year. What has Jacoby developed mostly since you arrived?
I think he's starting to understand that nothing's going to be given to him. He understands that in order for him to have what he wants, he has to go take it. And that's not just taking it on Monday and Tuesday. And then Monday and Tuesday is supposed to make people give you something on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. He understands now that this is an everyday job, this is an everyday mindset, and it's an every rep opportunity to put himself in position to be where he wants to be. So he's worked himself into that, and he's done a great job this summer.
Kevin, I know people, I'm sure, before I came in, Tyler Harrell, but is he as fast as he says he is?
He's as fast as they're saying he is.
He is. Tell me about him a little.
He is crazy fast. And the good thing about it is he knows he is. So, like I told him earlier, he has to learn how to control that speed, because somebody that's that fast, they can find themselves being out of control. And if you're running so fast, you can't stop. It's hard to stop moving that fast. So the objective is to get him to understand I can run 4.5 with the ability to tap into 4.2. And so if I run 4.5, that defender is going to believe, because I'm running at my fastest. So that gives him a chance to control it at the top of his routes.
I have one more question before I leave, and that is, just so many years I've been hearing that the receivers are going to be better, receivers are going to be better. Is it true this year? I mean, what's the ceiling for you guys? What do you think?
Well, that's the thing about it. I say the sky's the limit. I don't think that there is a limit to what we can do on the field. What we have to do is we have to come out here every day and take every rep like it's a championship rep. Whether that's individual, whether that's special teams, whether that's warming up. I mean, you have to have a championship mentality in the meetings when you're taking notes. Those have to be championship notes. Like, everything counts, because once you get on the field and it's go time, you don't have to turn up. You don't have to do anything extra. The mentality is in you, and you're going to go out there and do those things.
But you think the skill